Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where I'm feeling better today. And also, apologies for the fact that so many BattleTech videos have been late recently. It's entirely YouTube's fault, like, for real though. I usually like to have it be my fault because at least I can fix it then, but YouTube is forcing their new uploader and it's really not working for me. I've gone into detail on it on one of my Stellaris videos. I don't really feel like doing it again. Suffice to say, if the video is late, it's YouTube's fault. Sorry. Not a whole lot I can do about it. It just, their system keeps messing up. So we're currently in this battle. And we've got this Vulcan and this Spider over here from the previous Lance. We've already killed a Lance and then another one or two mechs from this Lance. And there's a third Lance dropping in over here, but they're not here yet. So,
right here.
I do want to kill this Spider. So let's just turn this direction. And we can't fire that ER large laser, but we can precision strike the Spider to boost our hit odds. And he's actually facing us. That's interesting. We're going to go for the leg. And he's, I think, not quite dead, actually.
Scored a critical hit.
13 HP left in that CT. We probably should have gone for the CT then. Oh, pilot incapacitated from the knockdown. Okay, that's perfect. So,
Let's do this.
we can now move our Orion, and I'm not going to move the Orion, we're just going to attack with the Orion here. We can't fire this medium laser. Hopefully we get some decent hits scored here. That could have been better.
Standing by.
But that's what the Bull Shark is here for.
Locking in all weapons.
Okay. That could have been better too, but it seems that that did the trick. Another Capellan Lance on the field, Commander. It's getting awfully crowded out there. I think we pissed him off, folks. Agreed. Commander, those new contacts are optional and there's no bonus for taking them out. The situation is falling apart rapidly. Recommend you finish up and get to the LZ as quickly as possible. Well, we will. But first we're going to kill these guys. How many more could possibly drop? That's the question.
New bogey on the field.
Okay.
New bogey.
This is...
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Oh, they get to move again. Okay. So they're going to close in. If they keep clumped up like that, that's an ideal Thumper scenario. Okay. Quick question. Does firing just a Thumper count as a breaching shot?
Waiting for orders.
Because we have breaching shot. It's a single weapon. We can hit all of them, and I'm going to do it anyway. I don't know if it counts. Maybe Thumpers just automatically bypass all of those. But regardless, we're going to use it and remove a bunch of armor from them.
Fire downrange.
Kaboom. That was very effective, actually. That was incredibly effective. I'll take it.
I'm listening.
Okay, who do we focus on? Well, there's this Trebuchet, 331 armor. The Cicada only has 80 armor, 3 evasive pips. This one is braced and in the forest, with 107 armor and 2 evasive pips. I think we go for the Cicada. And that is one dead Cicada.
That there's a kill.
Fantastic.
Waiting for orders.
We can move the Warhammer forward. We can't get to cover. But we could move up over here and breaching shot with the UAC-20. You can even precision strike it on this cicada and go for a kill. Okay, that wasn't ideal.
Reporting critical hit.
But we did knock it down. Okay, and now the Orion can just step forward over
On my
here.
way.
Do we go for the trebuchet, or do we go for the kill on the cicada? I think we go for the kill on the cicada. But I'm going to save ammo. That maintains heat. We'll fire the AC-5 and sink a little heat. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Target locked in.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Perfect. So now they get to move, but they're half dead. And the ones that are alive are half dead. And they didn't do anything.
Standing by.
Okay, we'll just walk up and punch this trebuchet.
I'm there. Targeting for physical attack.
Right in the CT. I like it. Okay, ammo destruction.
Bet that hurt.
Wait, that's a trebuchet with direct fire. A 7K. AC-5, PPC, and SRM-2.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Okay, this trebuchet is pretty dead. Let's focus on this assassin for right now. We can fire one ER medium laser as well, and I believe we shall.
Here you go.
That's one dead assassin.
Yep, that one's done for.
Indeed.
Receiving you.
Then the Orion here can just finish off this trebuchet, no problem. I feel like we fire the SRMs and not these two medium lasers.
Taking the shot.
Okay.
Enemy down.
Commander, the area has been cleared. Fantastic.
Mission successful.
Well, that was pretty easy. I mean, sure, they had a lot of mechs, but they were kind of useless mechs. We might get some money from salvage here, potentially. We can get a full C1, actually. And probably a... Wolverine? Yeah. Excellent. So that'll be worth a fair amount, actually. And we got paid 1 million C-bills. So that will get us pretty well out of our tiny little hole that we had gotten ourselves into. Not really a hole, but more a danger zone, I guess I would say.
That mech you wanted? That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of these mechs. We don't need either one of them, because we've got a C4 catapult, and why would we ever want a Wolverine? So we're going to store both of them. We'll check the store. We didn't check that when we got here, because we had no money. We've got a full-on C1, but I don't care. I have a full-on Highlander. That would be interesting, but there's no way we can afford that right now. So what I really wanted to do is sell this C1. There we go. That puts us in a way better position. And then, did we have an extra Wolverine to sell as well? Nope, we did not have that variant in stock. Okay, sounds good. So I think we're pretty much ready to run this flashpoint. Although, we should probably train our mech warriors. Darius did say that we have mech warriors that need training.
Orders.
And indeed we do.
Training complete.
Commander. Commander?
Okay, let's just work on getting these newer mech warriors ranked up.
Awaiting orders.
Ready for orders.
There we go. I like to target 4444
I'm here.
with our simulator XP. Let's see, this is a cavalry mech, or a cavalry pilot. So we do want piloting, gunnery, and guts. We've already got all of our trainings done. I feel like we can only get one, so we go for gunnery.
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
Thumper, you can go ahead and grab a couple of those.
Training confirmed.
There you
Commander.
go, buddy.
I'm listening.
Train, you can grab a point of your fire support. I guess guts would be best
Mech
for you.
warrior training complete.
Orders?
And tranquility is of course maxed.
Ready for orders.
And vamp, you really could use another point of gunnery, but you're doing okay. Okay, I think we are ready to run this flashpoint. Shouldn't be too challenging. Welcome to Cavalor, Commander. I appreciate your timeliness in responding to my summons. The task that I have for you is a sensitive matter that requires a swift response. So what we're here for, Lady Marina. Tell us what we're dealing with. Cavalor is home to a group of seditionists, the Volkovites. Their name was taken from their leader, a charismatic woman of low birth named Persephone Volkov, who uses her platform to spit on and threaten the most deeply held traditions of the Capellan state. Those were the Chancellor's own words, mind you. Volkov's actions have left him most displeased. Yikes. If this Volkov lady has caught the Chancellor's attention, she's in for a world of hurt. It's putting it mildly. In a single speech, Persephone Volkov denounced all three cornerstones of Capellan culture, the Corvin Doctrine, the Sarna Mandate, and the Lorix Order. Questioning any one of those texts is dangerous, but what Volkov did, well, there are behaviors that cannot be tolerated, and lines that cannot be crossed. Sounds like you're asking us to kill a woman over her political beliefs. That isn't mercenary work, Lady Marina. It's murder. I'm afraid the Chancellor disagrees with your assessment, Dr. Murad. In the Confederation, there's no higher crime than threatening the security of the state. And the Chancellor draws little distinction between physical threats and ideological ones. The entire Volkovite community has been marked for death. I need you to help me carry out the sentence. This is, probably going to pay well. But, let's be honest, if we accept this, we're probably going to switch sides and make the Capellans really sad. If we say this, does the flashpoint just end? I have no idea. This isn't a flashpoint decision. We only have the flashpoint decision to accept. I kinda want to see what happens. I don't think so, Lady Marina. My company doesn't do this sort of wet work. I appreciate your Commander. Your candor, Commander. Oh my. And for what it's worth, I share your distaste for the task I've set before you, but the Chancellor's will is law, and I'm bound to serve. If you wish, you may turn away now, and we'll speak of this matter no further. But know that if you do this for us, you stand to gain the Chancellor's favor, and to reap the rewards that come along with it. Refuse, and I'll have to find another company to stand in your place, but I would sooner have the riches and recognition go for you. Okay, so yeah, if we refuse, that will end the flashpoint. So we're gonna do it. I knew that I could count on you. Unfortunately, the Volkovites have hired protection. Razorback Company, a mercenary command from the Rimward frontier even. You'll have to deal with them before you can move on your ultimate targets. I suggest that you handle this situation swiftly and cleanly. Cavalor is an important world in the grip of a population boom, and its security is a high priority for the Confederation. The Chancellor himself will be monitoring your progress. We better put on a good show. Let's get to work. And by good show, Darius, I assume you mean turning on the Chancellor after we deal with those mercenaries and get hired by the Volkovites. I'm just assuming that's what's going to happen here. Okay, so this will be fine. Oh, they have a Cyclops. Okay. Sounds good. One priority salvage? I think that'll be fine. So let's see, who are we running? These are all essentially Bravo Lance. I think we should take the Warhammer ourselves, because we're not maxed out yet. Anyone else in Alpha Lance who is not maxed out? Yeah, we have multiple who are not yet maxed out. Jenkins should be here. And then Vamp and Road Rash would be Bravo Lance members because the other two are maxed out. Okay, sounds good. I think we are ready to run this. So this is a tundra biome, right? So we shouldn't really have too much for heat issues. We need to destroy the Razorback Company Cyclops and escape. Before you can rid us of the Volkovites, you're going to have to deal with Razorback Company, the hired guns they imported from the frontier. Our surveillance drones have identified the company's command and control mech, a CP-10Z Cyclops. Eliminate it to cripple Razorback Company and clear a path to your real target. Okay.
Command interface initiated.
For this first drop, I want you to hunt down Razorback Company's CNC mech, a CP-10Z Cyclops. It appears to be running a stock configuration, and it will be combat capable at any range. It wouldn't do to underestimate Razorback Company. Remember, these are frontier mercenaries operating in Liao space. They wouldn't be here if they weren't confident in their abilities. Confident enough to do what's right, we won't let you persecute these people for rejecting your bullshit screed. That was an unwise display of disrespect, Commander Eliathi. I'd encourage you to change your tone before the Chancellor orders your death as well. Petty tyrants like Maximilian Liao are a dime a dozen out in the frontier. You people don't frighten me, and neither do your hired guns. Eliathi out. As brave as she is foolith. Foolith? Oh my. Foolish. Engage the enemy and destroy them, Commander. Liao out. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll probably take their side. So we're going to head up over this way. I like the looks of some of these trees over here.
Copy that.
So let's go.
Moving out.
Okay. No sign of them yet. That Cyclops is quite a ways up there. We can maybe make for these trees. So I think we just make our way across this open ground as quick as we can.
Copy that. Roger that.
We haven't run into any sensor traces yet, which is ideal. We want to just race past this.
We'll go.
And we want to hit up this or this, potentially. It kind of depends. They're there. I think we hit this and kill the actual target ASAP. We're going to be entering combat momentarily.
Move order confirmed.
No sensor trace there. It must be just barely. Our bull shark is lagging behind. So I want to get... not there. I want to get our Warhammer here. And yep, there's the Cyclops. The Orion can make its way through here. The bull shark needs to try to catch up. Cyclops can take up a position in the back here. Okay. They have phase 4 movers. Firing missiles. This should not be a problem. They did 3 damage. Oh no. 3 damage. Oh, I love it. Okay, our turn. So, this guy is a phase 2 mover. He's currently braced.
Aye, aye.
We can precision strike him to reserve him back, though. We could potentially step forward a little bit with the Cyclops so that we are in ER medium laser range, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to precision strike him to reserve him back. We're going to go for head hits here. 17%.
Firing a full...
Primary target damage, Commander.
Okay, we didn't get any head hits, but that's okay.
That.
We crit the AC-20, which is nice.
Good to go.
We're going to step the Orion forward, right over here, and we are potentially turning our back to the reinforcements coming in. I'm hoping that we kill the Cyclops before the reinforcements get to move again. That's the idea here.
Giving them everything I got.
Okay, that's a knockdown.
That hit something good.
Fantastic. So, it's not anywhere near as big of a threat anymore. I think we just step the Warhammer up over here and use that UAC-20.
Engaging target.
And there we go. Ammo explosion. Kill confirmed. You've got a hell of a combat lance, Commander. You really do. Pity you're using it to fight for a tyrant. We're fighting for our client, just like you are. Oliviera out. So, I kind of want to just kill these guys over here now. Okay, they're coming in. Sounds good. They're going to get to move twice because we exited combat. So that means we're probably going to take some fire in the Warhammer out of cover. And we actually didn't get to move the Bull Shark. Oh, they're attacking the Orion. That's fine. Go for it. Are they spread out too much for the Thumper? Ooh. That's no good.
They're blowing through my armor.
Yeah, about that.
Awaiting orders.
I'm gonna back you off.
Moving out.
And you're gonna fire back at that Wolverine. 18% chance on head hits. Take it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay.
Reporting critical hit.
It didn't happen, but that's okay. They're gonna step forward with that mech and fire on the Orion. Okay, that mech is definitely out of range of the Thumper, I think. It's what, a Jaeger probably? Phase 2 mover with autocannons and LRMs? I would think so. I'm now... Oh, they've got one more to move in Phase 2. I'm gonna let them. It's a 60-tonner. Firing on the Orion. This is fine. Somehow that hit the front. Okay, I'll take it. It's just a shame that we never got a chance to actually move the Bull Shark up last round because we exited combat like that. Can we get the Thumper in here? Not quite. I think we fire it anyway. This is probably... maybe we... Yeah, I think we fire it anyway.
Fire downrange.
Here's the CT destruction. That's exactly what I was hoping for there.
Commander.
Let's get the Orion up over here and take a look at what we've got. We've got a Jaeger and a heavily damaged Quick Draw. We're going to go after the Quick Draw here, even though it is in trees and braced.
Firing.
Those autocannon shots not doing well.
Solid connection on that one.
Okay, we can't get the oh, actually we can get the Warhammer in range here. It'd have a 70% hit chance. I think we rolled those odds.
Engaging target.
Nice.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That UAC-20 is just rude. Okay, the Jaeger's gonna walk in and do what? That's fine. I don't care. Go for it. Our turn now. So they're going to move this mech next. And I'm going to let them. Bring it up. It's going to fire on the Orion. And not do a whole heck of a lot. Sounds good. So we can kill this Jaeger basically immediately. Let's see, 45% hit odds. We can boost those to 65%.
Engaging target.
Oh, cored him out with one hit. I like it.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That was pretty rude. I'm not gonna lie.
How's it going?
We're gonna have to take our Orion out of cover to get visuals on this guy. It's a dragon. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and precision strike him too. We'll go for CT. We'll not fire these two mediums. Okay, easy enough.
Aye, aye.
Now the Cyclops is out of range of medium lasers. And that's okay. Cyclops can stay back there. I would step forward one hex because we are just outside of a range boundary, but we're still at 95%, so I don't care. LRM ammo explosion. I like that.
Target's taking a critical hit.
All he's got left is his AC-5.
How's it going?
We can move the Bull Shark over this way and finish him.
Copy that.
There we go.
Target neutralized.
Excellent. Nicely done, Commander. With Razorback Company's Cyclops down, their combat cohesiveness will crumble into disarray. If they're wise, they'll abandon their clients and crawl back to the frontier to lick their wounds. For now, return to orbit and conduct your repairs. We'll move on the Volkovites as soon as you're ready. Liao out. And with that,
Mission successful.
I think it's time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we will continue this flashpoint. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.